Good afternoon, and you're welcome to another edition of our Make 2024 Count, Make Your Life Count webinar series. Today, we got a big fish in the house in the person of Favor Matthew. As you rightly know, because I have introduced her prior to this time, she is a YouTuber as well as a voice-over artist. And so when you need voice-over artists, you know where to go. Now, I have followed her in a bit because if you know me very well, you know I love the upcoming generation. I love young adults. I love the Gen Z. And so I was kind of intrigued by this young lady doing stuff on YouTube. And, I have followed her journey. And one thing I can tell you about her is that she believes in delivering value. Every video she drops is reeking of value. And there was one video she did that actually made me notice her, which went viral. I think it was a video on making a fake realistic background. The video went viral, and I was like, wow. For someone in our 20s, it was amazing. And we are glad. And so I had been following her from January. I was like, I need to get Favor for an edition. And we are thankful that that happened in March this year. And for me, the lesson there is it is good to follow up. If someone does not quickly respond, probably because she's busy or something, follow up, because we are dealing with young adults and it matters that you follow up when you want certain things in life. And so Favor, like I said, is in her 20s and she's over 20K followers on YouTube. That is an amazing feat. I won't lie about that. And I know the kind of work she has put into her channel. And this afternoon, we're going to be discussing 5 mistakes new YouTubers make and how you can avoid them. Because we don't want to have a situation where your channel will have problems with YouTube or be deleted. So let's know ahead of time. But before Favor makes a short opening remark, I want to say if you have joined this live stream, let's know where you're watching us from by typing in the chat box. We want to give you a warm virtual hug. Like you already know, we are big on community in House of Wisdom, and transformation is at the heart of what we do. And so let's welcome you by typing in the chat box. And so over to you, Favor. Thank you for agreeing to do this with us. We love you.
Good afternoon. It's actually afternoon in Nigeria. It's 12. I'm quite confused here. I'm trying to share the live. How do I share the live?
Oh, you can't share it. Except you leave. But what we can do is we can have it over to you and you will upload it as a video.
No, I want it to be on your channel. I want it to be on your. So
okay. So you want the link, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will send that.
So that it can be like an interactive section where people, because a lot of people would want to join. So I want them to, yeah.
Okay, so let me give you the link. That means I'll go off now and you can keep talking. Right? So if I go off now, just make your opening remark.
Okay.
Yeah, so just do your opening remark. I'll go off now. It doesn't mean I'm totally down, but I just want you to face our audience and they will see you properly.
No problem. But just I can get the link to share though.
I will send it to your Instagram now.
Okay. So okay, good afternoon. I said before, and I promised my subscribers I was going to do makeup. Well, I didn't do. So in this live, I'm just going to be talking about by the way, I am Favor Matthew, and in this live I'm going to be talking about mistakes that new YouTubers especially mistakes that they do that they shouldn't be doing and stuff like that. So that's just what we're going to be talking on this live. I'm not used to this. It's my first time. So I'm just going to go ahead now. I have some things written down. Immediately after the live, I am filming for my YouTube video. So I'm just going to go right on. I don't know if I should wait for my my host to come before I begin, but I'm just trying to make sure the live is shared so that people can join in. And okay, yeah, I'm seeing one person. Hi, Favor. Hello. Welcome to the live. I don't even know my way around this thing. Before I would just, can you see me? Just comment if you can see me. Okay, right now she has shared the link. Hello. Okay, okay. I think I'm seeing people now. I want to share the link on my YouTube so that people can join in and it's going to be more interactive. Can you see me?
Yes, I can
Okay.
see you. Yeah,
Okay. Can I go
yeah.
off now and just share the link and
Of
people
course.
just join
The
back?
link is already in your Insta.
Thank you. 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute, guys.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to join us this afternoon, and it means a lot to us. And we believe that after this live stream, you would have been empowered to know what to avoid in your YouTube journey, because I have moved with people who are serious on YouTube, and some of them will tell me, look, this thing that we just sign up for agreements without reading the terms and conditions, we shouldn't do that with YouTube, because there are rules, there are regulations, and they are strict about their rules, which is why we decided to do this, because some of us will just start this YouTube journey without checking up with their rules, with their regulations. All we are about is, let me make money. Everybody is making money on YouTube. We're not saying it's bad to make money. What we are saying is, it will be painful to realize that you have built a channel, you've put in so much work, all for that channel to be deleted because of a mistake on your part. And so just be patient with us this afternoon as Favor comes up with her knowledge, her wealth of experience, and then you can also ask her questions. Thank you for joining us. So Tech Vibes with Michael says, hi, Favor. Thank you for joining us. Favor will be back in a bit. And Godfrey Benjamin says, hello, Favor. Thank you for joining us, Godfrey. We appreciate you. Godfrey Benjamin again, yes, says, can see you. Yes, she will be back with us in a bit. And then we have Tech Vibes with Michael saying, yes, you can see her. We appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with us this afternoon. By the way, this is the House of Wisdom channel, and House of Wisdom is an online ministry that is dedicated to mentoring young adults for life and destiny. And so we say we are big on community, and transformation is at the heart of what we do, because we believe that you can be better than whatever you are today. And that explains why we started what I call a movement today. Make 2024 count, make your life count. It's sort of a movement. It is a movement because we know that at the end of 2024, you and I will have testimonies of what we were able to achieve this year. It won't be business as usual. And so if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, this is the moment for you to subscribe. We've got loads of videos here, and we know that you will find something that will enable you become a better person, a better YouTuber, a better content creator, a better social media marketer. We deal with so many topics under digital marketing, as well as life transformation, as well as singles. We got loads of content also for singles. And so don't go without hitting the subscribe button, because we are big on community and we would love you to be a part of our community. Thank you for joining us. Wherever you are joining us from, let's know by typing in the chat box. I can see other people joining us. Thank you for joining. Just leave a comment. Let's know where you are watching us from so we can get Favor back on. So we are live. We are live for this edition of the Make 2024 Count, Make Your Life Count webinar series, because you know we are in Africa where we say, God will do it, God will do it. Fine, God will do it. We know, because we are products of grace. But one thing is, we also have to put in the work. which is why we started this movement of the Make 2024 Count. Because when God is doing his part, he's expecting you to also put in your part. Thank you for joining us, Gideon. I hope I mentioned your name, Gideon T. You said you are Gideon One. Sorry, you said you're joining from Nigeria. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you. Favor will be back in a bit. She stepped down to share the link to this conversation so her own audience can watch. And so we have loads of live streams that you can enjoy. Just check our live tab. We've hosted so many great people, upcoming people who are good in their craft, because we believe that this economy in which we are is all about skills, skills, and more skills, because skills pay the bills in today's economy. And if you're on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. Skills are important, because even being a YouTuber is in a world of its own. It's like a school. You are learning so many things at the same time. And these skills are powerful in the sense that they will sell you on a global level. And so we really do appreciate you for joining this afternoon. And if you know someone who will benefit from this conversation, do share the link with them so they can also be a part and we can have an interactive session. So let me see if Favor is back and we can take it up from here. In the meantime, you can type your questions in the chat box so we can attend to them when she gets on. Just type your questions, any questions bothering you. Thank you for joining. This is the House of Wisdom channel, and we are having a conversation with Favor Matthew on the 5 mistakes new YouTubers make and how to avoid them. Okay, so just a second, let me see if Favor is back so we can take it up from there. Okay, so we are still waiting for your questions and also your comments. If you have anything to share with us, please do, because I know that you understand community engagement and it is powerful for us to hear from you just as you are hearing from us too. And so Favor is back. Just hold on a second. I'll get her on stage and she can move on with the conversation. Okay. So you are welcome back.
1 minute I am tech savvy, the next minute I don't know what I'm doing with my phone because I don't understand what I've been pressing since. Anyway, okay, I have shared the link on my YouTube and on my WhatsApp. So okay, I can see people coming in now. Hello, my fellow YouTubers, my new YouTubers. I still see myself as new too, so I feel like I am still learning on the job. So, I am new. Anything I say, go and do your research. Okay. I want to be seeing comments. As she has said, okay, I'm very delighted to be on this live, by the way. It is my first live. I've not even been on live on my own YouTube channel because I really don't I don't know my way around like that. People are gonna press something that I'm not supposed to press. Well, honestly, I am delighted to be here. Make sure you are following the host and make sure you are typing on the comment section because I want this to be interactive. Okay, once one person is already laughing, I want this to be interactive. So in this live, I'm going to be talking about things that new YouTubers or we YouTubers that are coming up that we are doing that we shouldn't really do because it is hurting our channel.
Hey, Favor, let me drop off so you can face our channel. Let me just drop off. I'll come back for the Q&A after your talk.
No problem.
Thank you.
So if you are just joining in, it's a live chat with House of Wisdom. If you're not following them, please follow them. Follow them already and let's go. So I have my book here. I have my book. I've written some things to talk about. I'm not talking much. You know, I talk too much. So I'm just going to make sure I am talking just within now and 30 minutes. So if past 30 minutes and I'm still talking, somebody should say, Favor, stop talking. You talk too much. Okay? Okay. Okay. Let me just go on now. So one of the things YouTubers do that they shouldn't do. This particular one is don't do it. Is going to beg for sub. If you can see me, just say you can see me, because right now I'm not seeing myself. I've touched something I'm not supposed to touch again. One of the things that new YouTubers do is begging for sub. You see that thing? Wait, calm down. You people should not just go in with these things that I feel like you are doing that you're not supposed to do. Okay, one of the things that you people do is that, okay, you come on YouTubers comment section and you come and be writing sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for me. Let's support each other. Ah, stop that particular thing. It's to you it's nothing. It's to you, you are trying to grow. Okay, to you, you are trying to grow, but to the YouTube system, it's actually, you are actually spamming the system, because YouTube wants YouTubers to gain audience, like, genuinely. First of all, my niche is different. You get, my niche right now is people around my niche are new YouTubers, people that are about to start YouTube. And you are probably like a vlogger or this everyday lifestyle person, and you are coming to spam on my comment section, support me, you know, sub for sub, those cheap subscribers. If people subscribe to your channel, if you force people to subscribe to your channel, yes, and the aim is to reach 1,000 subscribers and get 4,000 watch hours, you will definitely get that was you will definitely get that 4,000 watch 1,000 subscribers, yes. But when you want to get that 4,000 watch hours, that's now where the issue is. Because, okay, you have forced people to subscribe to your channel. You are saying, please, can you follow my channel? I'm going to follow you back. Now, after you have told me to subscribe to your channel, are you still going to come and force me to watch your videos? You cannot, because at the end of the day, you have packed in people that are not even interested in what you are bringing out there, people that are not interested in your content, and they wouldn't watch, because that's, at the end of the day, when you post a content, the YouTube algorithm is going to be saying that this content is not something that people can relate to, because of course you already have the subscriber number, but you cannot force them to watch your content. I don't know if you understand me. So you see that sub for sub thing, people should stop it. Stop it, like, right now. How hard is it for new YouTubers from Nigeria to start a YouTube channel? Because data, lack of light, trying to get other Nigerians to watch your content, because again, due to consumption of data. That's true. But sometimes you're actually targeting at the wrong audience. So it is best that you grow your content, you grow your audience, like, organically. Yeah, you don't have to force people to come and subscribe to your channel. It doesn't really tell well. And another thing that affects new YouTuber is when you put in higher expectation and you put in less effort content. Hmm? In as much as you can start with anything you have, you can start with your phone. If you don't have microphone, you can film, like, in a quiet environment and stuff like that. But you should also go ahead and put effort. If it's for you to go and learn editing, go and learn, so that when you come and do your video, something should be, even if it's that small editing that you will do, and you will put meme, or you will do this sound effects, or you will do zoom, go and learn it. It's not everything that we even teach you people. You are putting low content, and you are expecting, when you wake up in the morning, you want people to watch your video and get good experience from watching your video. So you put extra effort and reduce your expectation, because at the end of the day, you really don't know when you are going to blow. You will not be expecting it. So if your expectation is just based on, okay, when I post my first video, my second video, my 10th video, I'm going to go viral, it doesn't work like that. Honestly, you really don't know how close you are to going viral. So when you reduce your expectation and put more expectation in, you put more effort into making good content, improving yourself, self-development. Yes, you are learning how to talk properly to the camera. You are knowing how to like create engaging content, how to do your graphics properly, how to do your thumbnail properly, then you are lessening your expectation. I know YouTube is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Hey God, I shouldn't even talk that one, because you have to source for ideas and so many things like that. But at the end of the day, if your expectation is, my first year on YouTube, I'm going to be a millionaire, that is going to hurt you. And at the end of the day, when you post low quality content, you post and post and post, and you see that this content is not really getting views, it's not getting likes, you're going to be discouraged, and at the end of the day, you would want to quit. You get? Let me go to the comment. So I don't know, I'm not seeing people, maybe because I'm in a different section of app, I'm not currently on YouTube. How do I write my video description? For my video description, yes, I write basically what that video is about. Do you get? So if I'm making a video on how to bake a cake, in the description of the video, I want to make sure I am putting in keywords of how people are going to be searching for that particular content that I did. For example, okay, how to bake a cake, I'll go to the description, I'll first put like hashtags or maybe the first 2 lines of it. I'll first put the keywords of things that I am saying in the video. Things that I'm saying, things that I keep repeating, like cake, how to do this, how to do that. Those are keywords that I am saying. I would go and write them on the description. I'll go and say on the description that, okay, in this video, I am going to be teaching you how to bake a cake. So you see, it is not different from what is on. This person just made me swayed from this topic I'm talking about, but I just need to answer you like real quick. In the description, I'm writing, okay, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to bake a cake, blah, 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 things to do and stuff like that. I'll go and write it in the description. After writing about how to do that thing or how the video is in the description, I'll go ahead and say, okay, if you're interested in my other videos, I'll post the link of my other videos in that description. After that, I can go ahead and say, okay, in the production of this video, these are the tools that I used. I used my phone. I used this microphone from, if you have the links of those microphone vendors or the phone or whatever that you use, you can put the links there and work with that. Still in the description, you see those things that I feel like people are going to be searching as regards to the particular contents that I made. How to bake a cake, easy ways to bake a cake, 10 methods to bake a cake in 2 minutes. As in so many, the way people are searching for it, but in a different sentence. I'll just pack those are keywords. Yes, those are keywords. That's like how people are searching for that particular content. It mustn't be in the topic, but in that description, just pack all of them and put there, so that when somebody types how to bake a cake or easy way to bake a cake, because in your description you included these keywords, your videos are almost likely going to pop among the videos that are going to come out. Do you understand? From there, what else do I put? Tags, these hashtags, hashtag cake, hashtag baker, hashtag this, hashtag that. But keywords are really, really important. And also timestamps. Timestamps are like chapters. Yes. I was going to teach about how to do timestamps, but it's quite easy. For example, I am doing like a 10 minutes video. You know that inside that 10 minutes video, I have different topics or different bullet points that I'm going to say in that 10 minutes video. Yes. Do you understand me? I need you people to be responding so that I'll know that I'm not talking to myself. I'm not a crazy person like that. So in that 10 minutes video, I have bullet points of what I am going to be talking about so that I'm not going to sway away from the points I'm talking about. So the 00 minutes, you have to start from 00 seconds, 00 minutes. That is the introduction. You always have to start your timestamps or chapters with 00 minutes so that the algorithm knows that, okay, you are trying to create a timestamps. So the beginning of the video, maybe from the 00 minutes to 1 minute, I am talking about the introduction of the video. I'm going to write 00 minutes point 00 minutes is 00 seconds point 00 seconds. introduction space introduction. After that introduction, I'm basically like talking about something else, like, okay, maybe in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to bake a cake, and this is the technique I'm using. That next chapter or that next bullet point might be, okay, techniques I am going to apply to the video in that particular time frame of maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You write it there. You just be going like that, so that when somebody comes to your channel and they be like, okay, what this person is saying, I can relate to all of them, but I am looking for a particular chapter. So that instead of somebody to come to your channel and they will just go away because they are bored, they don't want to watch the first 2 minutes, or be the first 30 minutes. You put your time stamps here, you put it in the description, so that somebody can easily just go to where they want to watch. Do you understand? And also, that can also help in the keywords too. You are repeating the words that you said in the video now, techniques of how to bake a cake, and you put it too in the timestamps. So even in Google, when somebody goes on Google, Google is like one of the best, the most search engine. So sometimes, probably before they want to search for a topic, they'll first go to Google and go and type how to bake a cake. And because in your description of your video, and you put a timestamp there, and maybe one of the timestamps you put, okay, maybe in the time frame of 5 minutes, you put how to bake a cake, or the technique of how to bake a cake. Google is going to pick that particular time frame of your YouTube video and put it among the videos that are going to come up when somebody is searching for that particular content. So you are getting viewers all the way from Google to come and watch your content. That is called SEO, search optimization engine. You made it easy for people to see your content in the way because you wrote your description in the way that people are most likely looking for that exact content. Do you understand? Ah, please, you people should reply me. Oh god. Okay, fine. So I was talking about I was talking about things. Do you get what I say now? So in your description, you want to make sure in your description you have hashtags. Hashtag doesn't actually push anything, but just put it there just in case. You want to make sure your description has hashtags. You want to make sure your description has what your video is about. You mustn't necessarily put everything, but just in a summary what your video is about, so that when somebody say, okay, before I watch this video itself, let me even see the description and see what the video is about. So you want to make sure hashtag is in the front. The first and second lines, you just fill them with hashtags of topics of what the video is about. The second paragraph should be, hashtag the first and second line. The second paragraph should be a summary of what your video is about. The third paragraph should be your timestamps. I just explained timestamps now, and I hope you understand me. Do your timestamps. If it's to carry your video, you carry it, you carry your book, you carry biro, you start, okay, let me play the video, 0 0 seconds. I was talking about this, 0 0 seconds, I was talking about introduction. You pause, you write another topic, you leave the video to play. After the video plays, I say, okay, at now the video is at 2 minutes. 2 minutes, you write it down. 02, is it 0200, 0200, I was talking about this. Now YouTube is going to put that thing automatically, is going to make it as chapters. So the third paragraph should be your timestamps. And what else? The fourth paragraph should be, if you want to tell people, okay, the techniques of how I maybe the app I use to edit my video, basically like frequently asked questions, maybe like a Q&A. Okay, in this video I used Canva. In this video I use for the thumbnail I use Canva. For the video editing I use CapCut. For my phone I used this camera or this phone brand. If you want to put the links to the apps, you can put it and stuff like that. So what did I tell you? Hashtag, first description, hashtag first paragraph, the second paragraph summary of what your video is about, the third paragraph your timestamps, that's your chapter, so that when somebody comes they can easily navigate and go to the chapter that they want to watch in that video. The fourth paragraph should be like FAQs. What materials did you use to achieve that particular content? Because people go ask you which video, people have asked me which phone are you using for 100 times, and I'll still tell them, guy, I've already put this thing in the description now, but just do it just in case. The fourth, then the fifth paragraph should just be different way that people are searching for that particular content in different sentences. Just pack it. There's a reason a description gives you the right to put over 5,000 letters. So why are you make use of it? Anything that relates to that particular video, write it in sentence, make it full. So when your videos are being searched, see now, I've not even talked and going anywhere. It's already 30 minutes. So when your video is being searched, it is going to come up. You make sure your description is very important. Your title is very important. And don't be doing another thing that YouTubers are doing is copy. It's not because your favorite YouTuber, your big YouTuber is using title anyhow. Your favorite YouTuber, that has over like 100k subscribers is doing title of "See what I ate for lunch," and you that have over below 500 subscribers is going to copy that particular title. Don't do that. Don't do that, because your subscriber, or sorry, your favorite YouTuber has already built an audience. These are people that even if they say they just snap their face, do like this and post and use it as thumbnail, regardless of how they design it, whether they don't design it at all, people are going to watch it. Even if they are already a percentage of the people they have in their subscribers that are going to click on that video, even if the YouTuber did not say anything, just looking like this, people will watch it. People will watch it. And when YouTube first of all shows your video to your subscribers, right? When they first show your video to your subscribers, if at least 20 to 30 people from your own subscribers don't watch that video, it no go come outside. It will not come outside, because it's going to send negative signals to YouTube that this thing is not good content. So you see your subscriber now don't already build, your subscriber has already built, sorry, your favorite YouTuber has already built an audience. So now you will not be copying how that one is doing their own and come and be using. You are hurting your channel now. And another thing is not focusing on one thing. Only you is bunch of all trade. Only you expert of everything. You know how to your today you come and say you want to bake cake. You want to teach your subscribers how to bake cake. Tomorrow you say you be engineer. Is engineering you want to do. Tomorrow you know what? Let's do story time. Tomorrow you come, let's preach. You can actually create multiple channels and pour in your creative freedom into them, right? But let your channel be known for one thing. Okay, two things. Sure, only you have everything. You are hurting your channel. Because for example now, you will not use your eye, this your inner eye, and see, okay, this is the content that my audience are best resonating with. But because of creative freedom, when you say, okay, I don't have a niche, I want to explore, you know what, I will post this, I will post anything that I like. But when people are already paying more attention at a particular type of video that you are posting, probably like, okay, you see that this video got higher views than the rest videos that you are posting, my dear, stick to that. Stick to that. Okay, if you want to explore, you want to do your creative freedom, create multiple channels. Say this one, okay, this one I'll use it and be doing makeup, this one I'll be using it and do this one. Because you know why? They can get away with it, but you that is just starting, my dear, YouTube, the algorithm of YouTube sometimes get sense. Eh? What people that will follow you for because you are doing cake, eh? And another set of people will follow you because you are doing makeup. Another set of people because will follow you because you are doing prayer. So now when you post this video, YouTube algorithm is going to be showing this your video to people that are doing cake. So these people that will see makeup, I beg no be this one now I want watch. They will not be interested, and it's indirectly showing, is indirectly sending negative signals to YouTube that your video, it go there, it will not grow because YouTube is showing it to the wrong audience. YouTube is showing it to the wrong audience. So you have to, when you are in this process of growing up, developing, trying to find your interest, trying to find the niche that best suits you, when you finally get it, please, ma, sir, please stick to it, okay? Stick to it, because you will not come to my DM tomorrow and say, Favor Matthew, I don't know what I'm doing. I keep posting videos since 1997 and it's not getting views. Okay. Please, okay? Stick to one thing. At least if somebody says, okay, I need a channel that does about this, I can easily recommend you. Go to Favor Matthew channel now. She talks about YouTube growth. Not be when person go send you go their channel now, they'll come go there, they'll confused, they'll come they find where exactly is the one that I'm looking for. They will not see. So you as a small creator, when you are finding yourself, when you finally find yourself, please stick to yourself. Do you understand me? Do you get? Let me look at the chat if they get. Please say you get in the chat so that we so that we know that I'm not talking to myself, because I can talk to myself for Africa. So please, it is best to find your niche. It is best to find your niche, please. It is best to find your niche and stick to it. So I just told you guys how to properly optimize your description and how to how to stay in one place. So I've talked about, don't do sub for sub, and you still see that thing that you go and be crafty. This sub for sub can delete your channel. YouTube can just delete your channel because you are spamming the system, bro. You are spamming the system. And you see that thing that you go and be commenting on every creators, you go and be replying their comments, not sensible comments. So you go and be replying things that that will make people notice you. Today you are here, tomorrow you are there. The same thing. You know what supports me? You are spamming the system and you are damaging your channel. So I've talked about, do not beg for sub. Try to grow your channel, organically and stuff like that. Grow your channel organically. Do not beg for sub. Do not do sub for sub. And stick to a niche. Stick to a niche, my dear. I know you know everything. I know you are super talented. God will bless you for that. God will increase your cost of wisdom. But please stick to one place. Okay? Don't confuse us. Don't confuse us. Okay? So that I've talked about that. What else again did I want to say? Okay. I've talked about reducing your expectation when you are putting low quality content. If it's editing, you have to learn. Go and learn how to edit or outsource it. Give graphic designers this thing now. May they help you. I know that you don't know, you as a human being, you actually mustn't know everything so that you'll not be stressing your brain. You understand? But if it's YouTube you want to do, please do it well. If you cannot edit like that, I know you are busy with life and stuff like that, outsource it. Give graphic designers to help you design your thumbnail. Give video editors to help you edit your video. And see, like this now, I'm using natural lights. I'm staying in front of my window. Don't go and stay because you don't have lights. You will not be filming in the dark. I will not be using candle to find you. You think I have that time? Or you think viewers have that time? They will move. So when you are doing small improvements, You have to notice it and reduce your expectation. When the subscribers will come, you think it's your family and friends that is your audience. You think your family and friends is your audience. No, YouTube is filled with strangers that are going to be sharing you up. Go favor, go favor, go. YouTube is filled with that. So while you are waiting for this your big community, your big audience, make sure you are doing the right thing so that when they come, they will not be disappointed. Eh? Thank you. So reduce your expectation, put in the work, reduce your expectation. Don't beg for sub because your audience is not my audience. Do you understand? Hello ma.
Thank you so
Hello ma.
much.
Hello ma.
Thank you. I was quiet. I wanted to enjoy what you had to say. And I must say that I particularly enjoyed that part on optimization of videos with keywords. I think that was quite great. And it's fantastic if we can all get into that as YouTubers. Thank you so much for that knowledge because it's something that people pay for and you've just shared it just like that. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are gonna get into the Q&A. Please, we would love you to be active. Our audience, type in the chat box so we can know you are here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel too and follow Favor too. She's at Favor Matthew on YouTube. And we are at House of Wisdom. We love you, like I said. So I wanted to ask, how did you get into YouTube? Because I've read you about, and you talked about you trying to explore yourself, exploring your interests. And my mind is like, so how did you get onto YouTube? Why did you say, okay, it is this YouTube that I want to start with?
Okay. Personally, I am a very emotional person. I can't deal with trolls. I can't deal with hate comments. I can't deal with bad comments. If you insult me, I'll just go and cry. You understand? So I want to be on here on social media. I want to grow on social media, but I wanted it to be in a platform that is organized. That you cannot just come. You wake up in the morning and carry your phone and you start typing something that will mess with people's mental health. And I thought, okay, YouTube is hard to grow. YouTube is hard to grow. So let me learn because I went in there knowing that nobody's looking at me, nobody's watching me. And now even if the comments want to start coming, they will not come at me because I'm just here, I not doing anything, you understand? So I needed a platform where I can develop myself and see that I am improving, not the viewers, not the subscribers, but myself. Because I still go and watch myself. Anytime I watch my first video, even when people say, "Ah, babe, you killed it. Ah, you are so natural." I was not natural. It's not you that would tell me if I was natural or not, because I know that video. There was nothing natural about that video. But subsequent times I watch that one, I would go on to the next, and me myself, I was seeing that I was improving. That was something that YouTube brought for me, and I'm grateful. Before the subscribers, before the everything, before the love, and I'm happy. I'm happy.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Money without sweat. We acknowledge your presence. You said you're watching from northern Nigeria. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. And to say, well, I was going to go because you talked about cringing when you see your early videos. I have seen people who would delete their initial videos when they monetize. Do you think you want to go that route?
Okay. Please come again.
Yeah, I said I enjoyed your talk on your early videos. That when you watch them, you cringe, sort of like, hey, did I make this video based on the fact that you are growing? And I have seen YouTubers who, after growing, they will delist those initial videos. Do you want to go that route?
No, no. I feel like, okay, in as much as, I went in with my head without knowing anything. I did not know what copyright was and stuff like that, because I feel like I am in the learning process. So I was being, self-cautious. I was being careful. So I read a lot of, what newsletters. I did Pinterest a lot, and I was also on YouTube a lot. So I was careful about copyright music, reusing content, and I be like, okay, even if I'm going to start, it's going to be my own thing. YouTubers deleting videos when they are already monetized is probably when the video has an issue of maybe a copyright claim or something they wouldn't want to be on the internet at all. But for me, I feel like I anything I've posted, I've been actually safe. So no need. Let it just be there. Let it
Thank
just
you
be
for
there.
joining us, Omo C Styles. I hope I mentioned your name right.
Almost time.
Omo Styles, you said you are here for favor, and favor is also here for you.
I want hair for
Thank
you,
you so
baby.
much.
I want hair for
Thank you.
you.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. We love you too. And I want to, because this thing you just said is something that I also said to myself, that I won't delete any video if it doesn't have any copyright issue, because it's a sign of my growth. As
Yeah, it is.
someone who is in the business of mentoring young adults, I want them to see my growth. I want them to see where I started, where I am, where I am going. And the only way I can do that is by keeping those videos there so they can actually gauge. And I can, for as a person, also see how far I have come and where I need to work on myself better. And so I think I agree with that. Okay, so now let's move to uh, the issue of keeping yourself motivated at the beginning, because we all know this YouTube thing. It's not just when you start that things blossom. How were you
Yeah.
able to keep yourself motivated to keep working day in, day out? Because there are so many people who are at the verge of giving up on this live stream, and I want you to tell them how you were able to deal with that aspect of this journey.
I did not start YouTube with the expectation. I did not wake up in the morning and say, okay, you know what? I'm starting YouTube today. I'm quitting my job. I want to go into YouTube. Nothing else is going to be hindering me. I just want to focus on YouTube. That is the mistakes that many people make. They leave other things. I know YouTube is very likely going to be rewarding later, but don't quit your job. Oh, you see that thing that is giving money, that thing that is feeding you, do it. Oh, and just be doing YouTube with the side by the side. Expect no, reduce the expectation. Just know that, okay, it is 50-50. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, no wahala. At the end of the day, I feel like at the end of it all, it's a win-win thing. That you either improve yourself in the fact that, okay, your public speaking, your confidence boosted and stuff like that. It's no longer a new thing for you to, look at the camera and actually talk, because it's something that you're already used to because of YouTube. You now know how to edit videos. Probably somebody will just say, Alpha, edit this video for me now, I'll pay you. That's a win for you, because of YouTube, you have to go and learn video editing and some other small things like that. Just reduce your expectation so that you will not hurt yourself, because most of the hurt that I bring to myself is because of my expectation was so high that when the thing finally did not go the way I planned, I am going to feel so bad. I'm going to feel so bad. So I just reduced my expectation. So that was it for me.
Awesome, awesome. Now, so when exactly did you start taking YouTube serious, and how long have you been on this journey?
I started YouTube it's in November, this September, somewhere around November, yeah, November. So I started,
2023.
yeah, 2023. That was when I started
Oh,
YouTube, and I think to my I think I was consistent. I was. In fact, it got to a point where I wasn't ready for the growth. because that background video that went viral was my eighth video. I'm more focused on long form content. I just drop shorts here and there. So the background video was my eighth video on YouTube. It got to a point that, okay, maybe before I was posting the background video, I was already enjoying the fact that, okay, let me just put YouTube. I was already telling myself that I go soon blow. But before I blow, when people come to my content, let them see what to watch. Let them see what to watch. So I was actively just wanting to build my gallery of content so that when people come, they'll watch. But you see some people, just two videos, just three videos, they already body down, they pepper them. This thing is not working. Oh. But me, the expectation was reduced and I was focused on other things, and I was consistent too. God helped me.
Awesome, awesome. I'm really glad to know that. That means you will be November, you will be a year old in November or so.
Yeah,
That means the growth was very fast.
it was very fast. It was
Very
very
fast.
fast.
So aside from YouTube partner program, how are you monetizing your channel?
Mm, for me, or generally.
For you, for your channel.
Right now, I'm just taking things slow. By God's grace, brand collabs will start coming on. I'll start working on a course because people are already saying, please, can you teach me? Can you teach me? Can you teach me? I'll just work on a course where I can just pour all the knowledge inside and make it affordable. So it's something I'm just taking slow, and so for now it's just the ads, the YouTube partnership thing. But mind you, it's not something that you can just relax and say, okay, this is a sustainable means of income for me. You have to do other things. You have to do other things like brand collabs, be pitching yourself to brands and telling them, okay, I can promote your product, give me your product, sponsor my video and stuff like that. But for now, I'm still trying to just read the room, you know.
I understand that, and I like two things you said. That what you said about course. In fact, if you create a course, I will buy it because I know it's gonna be full of quality. The mere fact that your free videos are value packed shows that anything you sell will also be value packed. And also, I love what you said about pitching yourself actively. And I did mention it when you dropped off at the initial stages that we say God will do it, God will do it, God will do it. I know God will do what we cannot do. But there are certain things we also have got to do by ourselves, which you just mentioned. We've got to actively pitch ourselves to brands for collabos, for video sponsorship, even affiliate marketing. There are so many things we could do with our channel apart from the partnership
Yeah,
program. And you also mentioned course, creating a course. These are all ways to monetize. And so let's not just look at the partner program as the only way. There are 1,001 ways. And you also alluded to one. You said people can even say, oh, why don't you help me edit my own video based on the skills you've learned in your own YouTube journey.
yeah,
Yeah, I love it. And so for you, it's been learning, 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 right?
yeah,
Awesome. And if you're also following this live stream, you also have got to learn. Like I always tell people, YouTube is a school. It is a school. There are so many skills you've got to master. And she alluded to some of them. You get ideas, script your content. There are so many things. Edit, film, lightning. There's so many things. And if you're committed to learning, it's the most important thing. And that's why we always tell people master the craft. Master the craft. When you master the craft, you can monetize it. I think we have a question from Gist with Abigail. She says, Favor, how many videos do you post in a week?
I post at least once. At least once.
Awesome. Okay, so we have another question from Tech Vibes with Michael. Thank you. Please keep the questions coming. How does timestamp affect the videos negatively, or is it all good?
No, it's good. In fact, it is important. Timestamps is important. Timestamps is chapters, yes. There are sometimes you would want to say something about a topic, and somebody already knows about it. They just want to scroll to a particular place. So instead of just, I beg, I know this thing, let me just go. You will tell them that, okay, in this video, I don't want to waste your time. Oh, this video has chapters, so you can easily just go to the chapter that best suits you. So it is best to put your timestamps. Timestamps is going to help aid audience retention. That is, they are not just going to be clicking off your videos just like that. Do you get? And timestamps too is going to help optimize your video. It's going to help optimize your videos because, for example, your chapters are like, the bullet points are, okay, how to bake a cake, technique I used, people are searching for that particular videos in different sentences. So imagine those sentences are actually in your timestamps. When people are searching for it, even if it is not in your video, but it is in your timestamp, your video is going to definitely pop up. So timestamp is important.
Awesome, thank you. So basically, timestamps are also a way to optimize your content because you will be putting keywords to describe that section of that video. Now, I want to, in closing, we will soon close because I know I told you an hour and you got to also do some stuff. I remember you said you want to film afterwards. Okay, now the question I want to ask is scripting, because what you say will enable people to stay, as in to retain your audience. So I just want you to discuss how you go about your scripting. Can you just teach our audience how to script their videos to retain their audience so their audiences are not dropping off after the first 10 seconds?
So this background video went viral, right? And I noticed a lot of people. I'm not the first person to post it, of course. I do not take credit for that. I saw it somewhere. And when you see an idea that you want to recreate, don't just for word everything that the creator is saying is what you want to say, because most definitely somebody have heard it, and if they say, okay, this person is not being real, they will just go. So when you are scripting your ideas, pick from this one, go pick from this one, pick from this one. You can pick ideas from 3 4 different creators, then you come back and say, okay, what do I do with this? You already have a lot of knowledge. Now express them in your own way. Carry your pen, carry your Bible. Me, I write a lot. I write a lot. There are some things I will just think. I say, this thing makes sense for my head. Oh. I will carry pen and Bible and I'll write it. See, my jotter is almost full because I like to take things down. So when you want to script, that's how it works for me. Take care, and sit down and be like, okay, how do I do this myself? So that's it. That's it for me.
Basically, do your research from multiple sources and present your information in an authentic manner, in your
Very,
own
very.
way, not in a copy way. I get that. Okay, and I wanted to ask, how do people connect with you for our audience that are watching today?
So of course I'm on YouTube, Favor Matthew, and my link to my Instagram is on my YouTube description box. You can follow me on YouTube as Smile Maker herself, on Instagram. Sorry, on Instagram. And you can also screenshot this particular live and post it on your story and tag House of Wisdom, tag me, so that other creators can see them and follow the link and come and learn also.
Thank you so much. I wanted to talk about something that I know you are good at, which is community engagement. Before I let you go, I know you are in a hurry. Community engagement. Can we speak to that? Because people who are watching are mostly YouTubers, so they can know how to engage with their community.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that in this my video that I wanted to film, but it's no Allah too. When you get comments, make sure to always reply them. When your people are saying, okay, this is what I want to see, you did well, oh, do work on this, work on this, work on this. They are the people that are watching you. Even if you watch yourself, you will not judge yourself the way they are supposed to judge you. So when you take their recommendation, and put them into, stuff like that, it's going to make sense. So engage with your community. They are the ones that will talk about you outside. Favor Matthew, have you seen her? They are the ones that will love you, because you don't have a job on YouTube if people are not watching you. Do you get? You will not carry yourself and film yourself and watch yourself. You need people that would actively engage on your post. So when you see those people actually giving their 1 second to type, even if it's one letter on your post, make sure you appreciate them. If the comments are too many, just at least make sure you drop a love or a like, so that they'll say, okay, uh okay, I'm trying to read that comment, just so they know, okay, you are actually seeing their comments and you are engaging with them, you are listening to what they are saying. Yeah.
Awesome. So we got a comment from Money Without Sweat, and he says, You don't look to be reading from anywhere when presenting your content. Do you read from a screen before or you speak from your head after a long practice?
Don't know.
No, I don't. I don't read. I tell you everything I want to say. I don't write them word for word. I write bullet points. And Chevy is me that did the research. Chevy is me that carry my pen and write it. I can just see this corner of my eye and just look at the book like this. And I know what I want to say. And even if I stutter, if I'm filming my content, yes, and I say maybe like a sentence incorrectly, or I pronounce it wrong correctly, incorrectly, yes, I'm still going to edit and remove it. So when you see it, you think it's perfect. No, there's so many mistakes going on behind the scene. The thing is just that your brain cannot take everything. You can say, okay, no, no, I will kill it, I will kill it. Make sure you practice. Me, I practice before this live. I've read this thing like 2 times, and I'm like, okay. Even the beginning of the live, if you see, I was torturing because at some point I did not know what I was doing. I can't lie, but when you tell yourself that nobody will beat me, you will be natural even without you even knowing, and stuff like that. So I don't read from anywhere. I just take the bullet points so that I will not be sounding like robots.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so last question. How do you get ideas for your videos? Because someone
No
is
matter
following this live stream and it's like, I don't know how to get ideas.
if you're on YouTube, you get your ideas on YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you get your ideas on TikTok. Just work with the platform that best resonates with the platform where you want to be posting your content. There's no fresh ideas anymore. Even if it's how to make money, the technique you are using, somebody has already used it. Go and learn from these people that inspire you. Go and learn from them and see what you can add to that knowledge, because you cannot be all blank here. Okay? So just do your research. Do your research.
Do you have any last words before I let you go?
I don't have last word. I don't have last words, you guys. You can always hit me up on Instagram. You can always hit me up on Instagram. So I will reply some people's comment and some people's chat, and they will be like, "Oh my god, you replied." I reply. I've not hired social manager yet that will be acting very professional to you people. So for now, it's me that's still on my Instagram. So don't be surprised when I reply your DMs. Don't be telling me please reply me. I will reply you. Okay, calm down. So I'm just encouraging you guys, put in the work. You're going to see the results and stuff like that. I want it to be well. I want to see my subscribers at the top also. That's why I am always going to end everything with see you at the top. See you at the top. See you at the top, guys.
See you at the top too. Thank you, Favor. We appreciate you. This means a lot to us, and the fact that you have spent over an hour with us is proof of your commitment to impacting other YouTubers. Thank you so much. And I hope we will not be Oliver Twist if we ask for another conversation another time. And we got a comment from Moses. Let me see.
Moran,
Moses
Moran,
Moran Chronicles. He says, yes, she always replies. I was surprised she puts me through without charging me. Then Kelly More Moses, high favor, greetings from Sierra Leone. Moses Koroma. Moses Koroma. Your people are just bombarding us with messages and we love it. It shows that you are truly engaged with your community. And it's something we can all emulate. Thank
I
you
want
so
week for
much.
you guys. My people, I want weeks. I did not come here
Yeah.
with all back.
Thank you so much. We know this is a different look. This is a different look, but it's good. It's good. Thank you so much for showing up with your professional garb and also your authentic self. And the comic part, we enjoyed everything. Thank you so much and do have a fantastic day. I will let
Thank
you off
you.
now so you can concentrate on other things and thank you so much. Okay, and if you joined us for this live stream, I want you to know that we appreciate your time. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here, and it means a lot to us. And if you're not yet subscribed to the House of Wisdom YouTube channel, please do, because we have your interest at heart, and we want to empower you for success. We want to empower you for life and destiny. We are basically mentoring young adults for life and destiny. And you look at our videos, you will find that we got loads of stuff that can help you become a better person, a better YouTuber. And if you are not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, because we are big on community and transformation is at the heart of what we do. We got loads of other conversations coming up still in our Make 2024 Count, Make Your Life Count webinar series, and we look up to having you in our subsequent editions. And so if you like this video, go ahead and like it, give it a thumbs up, comment on it, and also share it with someone who needs it, because Favor has delivered so much value this afternoon. This is what people pay for, and she's just delivered it just like that. And so share this video with as many people as needed. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you and you are important to us. Do have a fantastic day, and bye bye.